Thousands of Amazon sellers already paid tons of money in taxes for Chinese goods. Tariffs are the biggest things, but there's competitors that are paying $0. How do you get around these tariffs legally? Right? And we can see the tariff super expensive. It was 145% at one point. If you remember, that was in 2025, and now it's been up, down, left, right, back and forth. And you can see 145%. This is by Bloomberg. All right. So, you got to be ready for these types of situations. And of course, you don't want to have to change manufacturers. So I'm giving you some other ways. But first, we want to see, what did the Amazon CEO actually say about it, right? Because remember, we changed CEOs, it's not Bezos anymore. So what did they ask him, right? So yes, they said, okay, what about, right? Amazon CEO Andy Jassy said on Thursday that Amazon sellers would probably respond to the tariffs by raising prices. I think they will try to pass on the costs. That's the answer, right? He wants us to pass on the costs. The easiest way out, right? That wasn't a huge thought process about it. People have not stopped buying, and in certain categories, we do see people buying ahead, right? But the issue here is that sellers do get penalized for increasing the price. So it's a double-edged sword. So obviously, you can expand, you can change your manufacturers. This is a fulfillment center in Mexico City. So if you had in Mexico, you can just drive it right through the border, right, and pay almost like very small tariffs. India is also another good one where you can pay a very small amount in tariffs. USA, right? That's where everybody wants us to do business. They are very expensive at times, though. So that's the thing with the USA. Of course, you can do in the USA. You don't have to worry about tariffs at all, right? So those are the ways. But obviously, I'm showing you the strategic detour. Okay, so how do you get around this legally? And what you need to do is shift the origin. Now, China already knows this. Many of the manufacturers, almost all of them, know this. They won't tell you, okay? But if you look at the actual trade.gov, the actual rules, okay, is a substantial transformation. If you can, what you're going to do is pretty much get all of the goods, the materials, all the materials are going to be from China, right? 'Cause that's where it's cheap. You get all the materials. Then what China does is they move the goods to like Vietnam, or they move them to Thailand, right, which is right next door. And once it's there, then they put the whole thing together. And then it's technically substantially changed, enough so where you're only going to be paying tariffs in Thailand or in Vietnam, right? So, and then we also have the full thing, the tariff classification, origin, marketing purposes, country of origin for purposes, right? And it kind of just goes through how you indicate that after the process takes place in the UK, the width. So if you change it enough, I mean, if it's raw materials becomes something, that's enough of a change. So what you can do is to define that. And what Chinese sellers have been doing, they've been doing this for a long time already. They knew this right from the get. You just put it on another place, ship it over, but to do it legally, there needs to be a substantial transformation, right? Or manufacture of a particular country, or uses a substantial transformation. And this is exactly, the country of origin is an important consideration when shipping products internationally. Determining the origin of the goods is even more important in determining if the product is eligible for tariffs, including free trade agreements. When a good does not come entirely from a single country, the internationally recognized legal principle of substantial transformation is used to determine the origin of the good. You learned something new today, and that's a good thing, right? So instead of just like trying to get around it, right, in China unethically, you can do the bypass, right? And of course, there's a lot of big companies doing this, and China does it all the time, where they already have huge. It's hilarious. It's got a Stanley Cup, but China's already doing this, and they just include your raw goods with their big. They have big buyers with their big buyers, ship it over, and then there you go. You're pretty much good to go. Then they ship it out via boat. That's pretty much the whole gist of it. And yes, it is done ethically. Yes, you are doing it legally. That's just another way to do it. So if you wanted help on this, contacting manufacturers, finding new products to sell, increasing your sales on Amazon, we do it all. We're EHP Consulting Group. The link's right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, signing out.